Now I'm here to do the astrological tarot readings for September the 24th through October the 2nd. And we have a shift tonight. We have the full moon in Aries, which comes into opposition to both Libra Sun and as well Libra Mercury. And the moon, then any full moon as it comes in, what it does is it reflects what you worked on in the new moon, and the fruits of your labor becomes available to you at the full moon. With this particular aspect being in Aries, Aries is that confident sign that likes to get things done. It likes to push forward and start anew. So that's the aspect that we have tonight, in recognizing our successes. So that is in opposition to our logic and to the essence of the energies in the skies presently. We also have Chiron coming. It's in retrograde and it enters into Pisces tomorrow, and as well Pluto going direct September the 30th. And with that, anyone that has Scorpio or has Capricorn in their chart, they will sense a little bit of relief September 30th with Pluto going direct. So the house of Pluto it resides by Scorpio, the house of transformations, of rebirth, of death, of new aspects coming in, thinking of it in a way of a sense of being a phoenix and rebirthing. So that's been in the sign of Capricorn, and now that it's coming direct, some of that energies or some of the feeling of that aspect will give us some relief at the present moment. Venus coming into retrograde October the 5th. So with that coming in, that's in Scorpio. The planet Venus is ruled by both Taurus and Libra, and we have this Scorpio position in Venus with retrograde, meaning that some of the hidden aspects in our romantic life, our love life, our affairs with partnerships of friends, families, associations with work, anything that's with your community, that is going to have an aspect of the retrograde where you might be informed of something that is secret. You might be battling some inner secret. You might be finding some things out. People from the past might be coming back into your life, and that can also be romantic or not. So with some of those energies coming in, we also have the new moon in Libra on October the 8th. So a lot of the aspects that are coming in is both Mars and Venus. So with those affairs, it's the masculine and the feminine in our signs, and also allowing ourselves to see the difference between the love and the confidence and that initiative that we have here with that full moon in Aries. And now let's go into the astrological tarot readings for September the 24th through October the 2nd. I will read for Aries first and then Scorpio. And then, unless you have a sign that you want me to read first. So with that Aries full moon and the transitions this week, what is in the cards for Aries? Hi. September the 24th through October the 2nd. Aries, with this full moon in Aries, you're gonna feel a sense of some confidence, a little bit of a boost. You'll be able to review things that you've been going through, Aries, and assess whether or not you're in that direction of the success that you want on your projects. And it's very possible right now, like I mentioned, with the new moon, we start a new beginning. With the full moon, we receive the fruits of our labor. And what is the fruits of your labor that's going to allow you some success after the full moon, Aries? And with that retrograde coming in for Venus, with the opposition in Libra, what is the energy for Aries? September the 24th through October the 2nd. Okay, Aries, let's see what's in the card for you today. Today we have... Okay, Aries, the first card is the Strength card, and it's upside down. Hi. And so for you, Aries, if there's some kind of inner strength that you can utilize with this full moon energy, you can push forward in the things that you need to. We have the magic of prayer upside down. So the things that you need strength in and the things that you need to believe in on the spiritual aspect and on the physical plane. So Aries, we have a slow and steady upside down. So taking a moment to see what is your strength, what is the magic, and how you can make it into your dreams. And the Field of Dreams card is here. The outcome of movement is there for you, Aries. So whatever is coming in for you, Aries, at the time is that you need to build some kind of strength and sense the magic that you have within you. You may not be going as slow as you should be going. Aries as well, sometimes they don't take a pause for a moment to see what's really going on, to see their strength, to see their magic that they have. There's a Field of Dreams for you. As long as you see your strength, then you will see the movement and what you need to work on presently. So Aries, I would just pay attention to things because we have now that Scorpio coming in. We have the full moon in Aries. There's a lot of strength and confidence that you can use, and try to see what's around you. See the magic that's in you, Aries, because it's definitely in there. And the movement is available to you. You're so welcome. Okay, so let's do Sagittarius. What is the energy for Sagittarius? September the 24th through October the 2nd. We have for Sagittarius, in November, it's going to be the planet of Jupiter of Sagittarius is going to move into your sign. So that's going to be a positive aspect for you. It's been a little bit heavy, maybe in the past year, where you've been dealing with things that you've just been not expecting to deal with, but now it's going to free you up a little bit in November, Sagittarius, so you're going to start to feel a little more comfortable. Hi. Okay, Sagittarius, what's the energy for you, September the 24th? A couple more shuffles. Sagittarius. Full energy in Aries, September the 24th to October the 2nd. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, we have a lot of cards coming up for you, Sagittarius. Sorry, one more shuffle. There's just way too many that pulled out. Okay, Sagittarius. Alright, here we go. Now you're speaking to me, Sag. So we have cleaning house upside down, and I think you got this last time. So are there things that you need to clean house with? So Sagittarius, maybe cleaning house with friends, cleaning house at work, cleaning house in your environment, social media. That's something that I'm sensing. Making some room for something better. So that gentle gardening is upside down. So if you could clean up whatever you need to, so you can sense that gentleness that comes in, and gardening some positive things here in the full moon. You might need to pay attention to the details and see what is happening in your environment, Sagittarius. I was feeling last time that you needed to be out in nature, and maybe you haven't been reaching out to nature still. We have stormy fields. What is on the horizon that's making you feel like things are a bit bigger than they can be, bigger than they should be? The spirit of the place is letting you know that it doesn't have to come apart. You know, that coming apart upside down, it doesn't have to fall apart. You clean something up and then you make the choice. So with that energy, it's guidance to allow you to know that you have something that you just have to remove, and then the gentleness will come in when you make the right choice. So that's for you, Sagittarius. And next we'll do Pisces. The energy for you, Pisces. I've been noticing for Pisces that it's been very emotional since the Pisces full moon that we had last month. We've also had Scorpio shift into Venus, so a lot of water aspects that just might be tugging a little bit at Pisces emotions and sensitivities presently. So Pisces, what's in the energy for you September 24th through October 2nd? What's the guidance that you need, Pisces? 2 more shuffles. Okay, Pisces, we have a few cards for you. Riding the wave upside down. Pisces, are you going with your own water flow? Do you feel like you need to be rescued from your situation? Again, here's a theme. We always usually have a theme in our readings, so things don't have to come apart. It's better to go with the flow. Here's again a theme with the spirit of the place. So allow yourself to see the spirit of the place. Things are not a huge mountain that you feel like you have to tackle. It's only that you may not see the flow and the peaks of joy that you need to feel, Pisces. This is all upside down. So your dragon's lair, you might feel like things are just really big. Things are really larger than you feel. A dragon's lair and the mountain upside down in your cards means you're seeing things as way huge in front of you and that you can't tackle the task. And there's always a way to tackle things. Protect your treasure, protect yourself, protect your emotions. There's things coming in, and most of your cards was upside down except for the outcome. So protecting whatever that you have, Pisces, within you, so you don't think that everything is just so monstrous of a task. That you go with your own flow, you rescue your own self, you allow yourself not to come apart when things get heavy and you get lost in your emotions, Pisces. So protect yourself. You are a treasure. You're such a pleasant sign. You're such a loving sign. You're the last sign of the zodiac. You are a treasure. So just seek out your own treasure and ride with your own flow. Not everything is a big giant problem that you can't tackle, because Pisces, you can tackle anything. You guys have the mind and the spirit, and the possibilities are very great for you, Pisces. Okay, so unless you want me to read another sign, I'm going to go ahead and do Scorpio. Hi, Margie. Okay, Scorpio, what's in the energy for you? September the 24th to October the 2nd. Scorpio, what's the energy for you with the retrograde, Venus in retrograde, and the full moon in Aries? So Scorpio, I'm already feeling that there's a lot of work that you can do in the present moment that will allow you to create magic, create mysticism, and create strength within yourself. One of the strongest signs in the zodiac, and usually misunderstood. Scorpio is a misunderstood sign most of the time. They have things that people may think is hidden, but at times, you know, there's a lot of passion and a lot of love in a Scorpio. So that's why I think that people don't understand them sometimes, because the love comes in with intensity. So sometimes that freaks people out a little bit. So it's okay, Scorpio. Allow yourself to know that you're mystical and amazing and you're magic. One more shuffle. Last shuffle. September the 24th, October the 2nd, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. So we have commitment upside down. What are you not committing to, and what is someone else not committing to? Or are you trying to get out of something here? Some commitment to home. So what is going on in your environment, Scorpio? You may need to be healing. Heal the ouches there. So on the other aspect, again, this came up for you last week on the solitude. So take time to go into your quiet place. It's very necessary for Scorpio. It's going to allow you to heal. It's going to allow you to move forward. It's going to allow you to see the situation that you're trying not to commit to, but the commitment looks like it's tied to your home life. So when you allow yourself to take the solitude in the moment and balance out what's coming in, because we have Scorpio and Libra astrologically going on right now, can you balance your Scorpio? Can you balance the energy of Libra in the air that's coming about? So you're maybe going too slow and maybe too steady on the situation with the commitment. There's some kind of magic that you could see. This is a magical map shifter. You could jump anywhere. So if this has to do with you changing some kind of situation with home, some kind of situation with work, what kind of magic can you see if you make a shift? So that shift that you need to commit to, or that you see the commitments coming in, it's only going to be clear when you allow yourself to balance yourself and take that moment to rest. I cannot stress enough that Scorpio really needs to rebirth. You're the planet of transformation. You are like a butterfly. You are like a phoenix. You are a cocoon. So allow yourself, Scorpio, the time. You know, you're gonna see and feel things in your environment and maybe not understand them because you have that mysticism inside of you. Sometimes you may not understand those things that come up, but the only way to understand that magic, to understand that stream within you, Scorpio, is to definitely take a moment to meditate. And if you can't meditate sitting down, not everyone has to meditate the same. You could just listen to music, you can go for a walk. Whatever it is that allows you to clear your mind and see what is coming in with that commitment that you're running from and not facing. So it's going to have your balance off, Scorpio. So any other signs? Let's see, we did Aries, we did Scorpio, Sag, and Pisces. So let's do Virgo. Okay, Virgo, the last new moon was in Virgo, so if you put in some work in early September, the work that you put in will be evident now in this full moon in Aries today. With this full moon in Aries, Virgo, you have a choice to enjoy the success of something new in the labor that you put your work into in September. There was a lot of earth elements in astrologically going on, and with Virgo, with that new moon, it allowed you to clear some things up or bring things into perspective that you may have needed. So Virgo, what's in the cards for you September 24th to October the 2nd? Okay, some cards jumping up. We had the Golden Palace come up. So listening to the subtleness, what do you need to listen to, Virgo? There's something there that you got to hear, and you see the little musical notes, so it might be something subtle that you need to hear that you're not hearing. And on the aspect of there's a magical stream waiting for you if you listen. So, and also a sacred pool. So very positive cards. A Golden Palace. Okay. And then we have cleaning house upside down. So what did you not clean out and fix back in this last month, Virgo, that you have to go back and clean up? It could be because Venus in retrograde is coming in. You might have some unexpected visitors or unexpected situations that are coming about you right now. And those things can bring you some positivity. They can bring you to your sacred pool. They can bring you to your happy magic place. So you might be feeling like you're doing everything, or you might be feeling like no one else is doing as much as you are. So that one ring circus upside down. What about allowing yourself, Virgo, to have other people help you as well instead of taking all of the work yourself? So that might also be coming in with this one ring circus upside down. Virgo, there's some kind of movement on the positive scale. So allow yourself to listen to what you need to see the magical stream, to get to your Golden Palace. And I think you could put in the work here with the full moon in Aries and bring things into fruition. Virgo, you can clean house very easily. You know how to address what you need to get started. So it's a very good time for you, it looks like. Okay, so we did Virgo. Okay, we did Aries, Virgo, Sag. Okay, let's do Libra. Okay, Libra, we have the Sun and Mercury in Libra, the 21st and the 22nd of this month. That is actually opposite to the full moon in Aries. So there's kind of like a push and pull in the air for you, Libra. But we're always trying to maintain our balance. Okay, what's in the cards for you, Libra? September the 24th through October the 2nd, Libra. This is our time right now, Libra, where we have romance, love coming in with Venus retrograding. Might have some past people approaching us, past situations coming in. So Libra, what's in the cards for you with this energy? All right, Libra, you're taking a moment to speak to me. 1 second. Okay, Libra. Okay, Libra, so we have a golden palace upside down. So not seeing, and then we have dragon's lair. So you're seeing something that might be really beautiful, but you're not seeing it. You're seeing it upside down, and you're seeing it as if it's something that's kind of monstrous. So protect yourself. This is another theme. Protect your treasure. Protect what you have, Libra. This is a theme for a lot of the signs coming apart, but this is right side up. There might be a benefit to you coming apart from something. If you're coming apart from something or someone, just maintain your own balance, Libra. Maintain your own peace. That's above all the most important. Allow yourself to have some joy. That is upside down, so you're maybe coming down a little hard on yourself. We have education here upside down. So what kind of work, Libra, are you needing to put into in yourself, and whether it's school or not, or just bettering yourself, Libra? That task isn't a big, large dragon's lair. Allow yourself to feel that it's okay. Here we have a sad embrace upside down. You may have been sad for a long time about the situation that you need to grow into. So follow someone else. Follow the leader. This was a theme on our last video for a lot of people. This is coming in for you, Libra. Right now, Libra, with your planet about to go to retrograde in Scorpio, you might not understand some of the things that are going on. You might feel kind of confused. You might kind of feel in the dark. So look to your peers. Look to past examples. Look to your past things that you have saw in your environment to allow you to make the decision that you need. Follow something else to see, does this make sense? And most of all, trust your heart center, Libra. We have very large hearts, and all you have to do is trust. There's a golden palace even in your heart. So find that beauty within yourself. Educate yourself. Allow yourself the wisdom to grow and expand, Libra, because we can always refine, perfect, and become better. If there's something you have to come apart from and let go, that may allow you to get to the success of achieving your goal, to getting to the golden palace without feeling like there's a huge dragon layer between you and your golden palace. Okay, Libra. Much luck to you. And we have Libra. Let's do Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. We have Pluto coming direct, which is in Capricorn. Saturn went direct. And so you might be feeling a little bit more of a relief. That summer was a little bit hard for you, Capricorn, with all those retrogrades, but now things are starting to come undone, and you're becoming released with this energy. And you can start new with this full moon in Aries. We start new. All right, Capricorn, what is the energy for you in the cards September the 24th through October the 2nd? Okay, Capricorn, last shuffle. Okay, Capricorn, we have, for you, we have peaks of joy upside down. We have coming apart as well with the theme that's coming in for the videos. Metamorphosis process is upside down. So You need to allow yourself the joy to come apart and to rebuild and to be a metamorphosis. You may feel like you hit rock bottom, but maybe you're actually in the stage of becoming a butterfly. So there might be some encouragement coming in that'll allow you to feel like you're going to transform. You're still hesitating. You still feel like you could fly, but you can't. So that's something that was coming in for Capricorn. Capricorn, just slow your pace a little bit. Then maybe the outcome will make more sense. So there's something that you have to evolve in and come apart from so that you can reach your joy. So you've been trying to fly towards something. You've been trying to work towards something. There's something encouraging there, but there's emotions of feeling like you're in rock bottom. Allow yourself to go slow and see what you really need to work on, Capricorn. It looks like it's getting better. You just have to sense it. You have to not feel like you're coming from a place of lack. You're coming from the bottom of the well. You don't really have much energy going on. But it's definitely there. Sometimes when we want to get somewhere, we want to fly and go fast. But here for you, balancing yourself going slow would be more beneficial for you. So next, let's do Aquarius. Let's see cards for Aquarius, September the 24th, October the 2nd. Aquarius, you might be feeling like things released a little bit since Mars was direct, and now that we're going a little bit closer to Mars being in Pisces, things might be moving a little bit faster for you and a little bit easier. Oh, cards are talking. Okay. So we have for you, there's a deep freeze, Aquarius. So what do we need to take a pause on? Following the leader is upside down. So taking a pause on the situation and being able to assess, what do I need to see in this situation and who do I need to follow? So that moonlight card is upside down and following the leader is upside down. So what are you not seeing? Who are you not seeing that you can review so that you can move out of the stagnation that you may be in, Aquarius? That commitment card is coming in. There's some kind of commitment that you might be ghosting out on, or the other person might be ghosting out on. That's stuck in the mud upside down. There's some kind of situation that needs to come to light, that needs to be a metamorphosis process. Whatever you feel stuck in, whatever you're running from, whatever you want to commit to, we want to see what is the truth in the situation and who allows you, who's the leader or who's the person that allows you to see that thing that you're going through. You have to be in a pause. You have to be in a deep freeze so that you can elevate and transform. So when we transform, we're here to transform with all the Scorpio coming in and the energies of the planet. So Aquarius, what can you transform from? Instead of taking everything at a pause, look into the perspective that you're in a period of growth, and who can you look towards growing, or can you look to yourself and see what kind of work that you need to put in to grow and move forward and not feel like you're stuck in the mud, Aquarius. Okay, so we did Pisces, we did Aries. So let's do Taurus. September the 24th through October the 2nd. What's in the energy for Taurus? We have Scorpio. We have Scorpio and the planets that are going to be opposite to you, Taurus. How's that energy for you? We have some cards flying out for you, Taurus. Okay. So we have a deep freeze upside down for you, Taurus, and following the leader. So this is a theme that's coming in along with coming apart and flying. So on the aspect of following something and taking a pause, maybe now it's time not to take a pause and time to fly towards the spirit of the place that you want to fly to. So that bone collector is upside down. The thing that protects you is upside down. What do you need to see that protects you? That is your magical stream. So if you feel stuck in the mud, Taurus, there is a direction that is different that you need to take. So it's upside down. Here's also a theme, metamorphosis. So we're all transforming with that Scorpio here coming in. So what can you allow yourself to transform in that will protect you and allow you to fly towards your goals presently, Taurus? You have a process of evolution that's coming in, and you have to see the direction that you're taking right now has got you on a pause. So you have to change your direction so that you can grow and expand. So that's for you, Taurus. And what's in the energy for Gemini? September the 24th through October the 2nd. Gemini. And the cards for Gemini. September the 24th through October the 2nd. Okay, one more shuffle. Alright. Okay, Gemini, one more shuffle. And here we go. So, Gemini, we have the magical stream card is here, Gemini, and you may not be seeing the magical stream. You're seeing it as a dry desert. It's empty to you. You're not sensing it. The details have to be paid attention to, as much details as possible, so you can see that magical map shifter. What can you shift your energy to that will create magic from a space of coming from a place that's dry and instead switching it to magic? There's some kind of details that you're not seeing, Gemini. There's some kind of pause that you need to take, because once you take that pause, you will heal what you need to heal. If someone is coming in, take a slow pace to heal yourself first. You have to come from a place where you feel sacred, you feel safe, you feel peace. You will feel more encouraged when you allow that balance into your life right now. So just take a moment. It looks to me like you have some kind of details right there in front of you that you have to see so that you could progress and heal and move forward. If there's people that are trying to come in right now presently with that Venus in Scorpio, I would just allow yourself to feel and sense whether or not they need to be in your environment right now or not, because they might be putting you in a place where it feels dry. It feels like you have to pay attention to the details and come from a place where it gives you sacredness, it gives you peace this week, Taurus. Sorry, Gemini. Okay, so that's for you, Gemini. Let's look at Cancer. Cancer, what's in the cards for you today? September the 24th through October the 2nd. What's in the cards for you, Cancer? Okay, Cancer. Cancer, we have peaks of joy upside down, and we have magic of prayer upside down. So are you believing in the things that you need to believe that are coming in that gives you joy? So a lot of your cards are upside down, and you got to heal something that you have to heal, something that you have to metamorphose and transform in Cancer. Protecting the treasures that you have, Cancer, something that has to do with your home, protecting things that are in your environment. That's always really important for a Cancer. You want to find joy in your home, you want to find peace in your home, but you have to believe in some kind of magic. The magic will create the movement if you believe in the unknown. With Venus coming here with Scorpio and retrograde, here we have education, so something to revisit inside of you that you may have to sense. If the education is not going to formal schooling, maybe you need to just grow a little bit and expand a little bit in your consciousness, study some things online. Whatever you've been nudged to sense and feel, trust in yourself that you got to learn something that will help you expand in your home. No need to be sad any longer. Allow that energy to be removed, because the field of dreams for you is coming soon, Cancer. Okay, so now that we have Cancer, let's do Leo. So the energy for the cards for Leo. September 24th through October the 2nd. Okay, Leo. One more shuffle. Okay, Leo. Leo, we have slow and steady, so just take your time, Leo. Sometimes you might feel like you're rushing, going to a dry desert, allowing yourself to see that it doesn't have to feel like a storm fields. It doesn't have to feel empty. You're making a choices upside down. There's two different directions that you don't know which one's better. I would just suggest taking your time to see. There might be a direction that might be stormier than the other. Take a slow pace. Allow yourself to see who's protecting you. That bone collector wants to let you know you have some protection coming in. Come together with the people in your environment. Allow them to help you out, Leo. Take your time. Make the right choice. You have to trust, look into the unknown and trust. Trust from your own guidance, your own inner sense, Leo. With Scorpio coming in, you may feel like you're in the darkness, but it's okay. There's a gentle gardener card here, and you have coming to life upside down, and you have stuck in the mud and wizard of awareness. So what kind of work do we need to make come to life into some kind of gentleness that you proceed on a very gentle level, so that when you move gently, it will come to life. You have some magic here. You have some awareness. You have some sense. You just have to choose the right direction. Which direction, Leo, will allow you to sense that you're not stuck, that you're coming from a place of gentleness. Okay, Leo, so we did all of the astrological signs from September the 24th through October the 2nd. This is going to be up on YouTube, and thank you so much for tuning in. Satnam.